That's fine.
I know you're busy. I had this before I sent it or something. I thought maybe you tag it if you don't have it already.
I think I might have it. Give me a couple. I set up this whole case and then I realized it's set up upside down, so.
I don't know if you're collecting like every like battle or just like a few players.
It goes back and forth. Depends on the day. Certain guys that I'm more like likely to pick up no matter what, obviously. Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, the old double-sided. Sweet.
I don't know if you have that one already.
I do have that one, I think, yeah.
You have that one already?
Probably have that.
I can give it to you. I don't mind.
Okay.
Take it.
Sweet, thanks, man. You didn't bother with the platinum thing?
No.
No.
Jeez, at that price, it's crazy.
I don't disagree.
I mean, it's a neat product. I like it.
I love platinum, and it's just it sucks because I'm like, oh, it's now 3x what it should be, or 2x what it should be.
Yeah.
I just
I just can't wait for 24, 25 to come out.
Yeah.
And be at like decent prices now.
Well, you gotta hope Celebrini doesn't actually do anything. I guess.
Yeah.
If he does anything, it's like, oh, maybe he's the next great hope. Like, I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to. I joke, like, I was kept on like trying to find other stuff to do on the channel because I'm like, fuck, I can't just keep on ripping. Like it's too much fucking money, and there's no return for anything.
I purchased another box of Mitchell the other day from Wrigley.
Yeah. Yeah.
First pack had each of it.
Yeah.
Just highly anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 135, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. That's not bad then.
I'm looking probably. I'm sending this to Slabs right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Last one sold for like 1,200. I'm not piecing him, so.
No.
Why would I keep
He's one of those ones that's like I sell pretty much everything of him. Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know what you'd. Not that he's like obviously not that he's not good because he's obviously really good, but it's like at the prices, it's like ugh.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me know if you have the raw blade.
Yeah.
If you have it, I'll just pass it along.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing? Pretty good. Yep.
Yeah, watch your channel.
Oh, thanks, man.
Good.
Appreciate it. Yeah. It's fun. Something to do. Okay.
We got a lap down, so we got a lap up. So there's 28. I think there's 28 pairs. I think we ended up with 50. Over a lap.
Perfect. Okay. What a trio.
I saw the name and said, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You might like it.
Yeah. I don't know what I kind of got for. Did you collect Montreal, right? No. Please start.
Philip Myers.
Yeah.
Calvin Pickard or Jake Allen or young guys.
Yeah.
Low end to high end.
No. Nothing else. I guess like what would you want just if it was cash?
I was at 2.
Yeah.
20 or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can add some cash to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have like Grant Fuhrer, if you're interested in that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Keith Primo.
Would you trade up?
I probably want like 10 on it just because I just think a lot of this stuff is just because like I know like the artifacts is probably like maybe $1 and then that's probably like $2 and then that's probably 10, so I'm thinking like 15 for that and then
Depending on well, I'll give you 10 bucks.
okay.
I might have to take a picture and just try to
Perfect.
That's a good price on it.
Thanks. Try to be fair. It's like pretty much right at all the comps, so I know how he is. I know it's one of those ones. It's you price it fair and it should go. So
I never get too excited when I buy cars, but with this I was like shaking. So excited.
pretty much everything in here should be comped out from like last night. So yeah, yeah. I think the kid's gonna be really good. I thought that for a long time. That's why I kept on picking up the stuff little by little by little. But problem is like it's so far behind in product that like I don't want to pick up the fucking trilogy or the artifacts or like any of these like random shit that some of these like guys have for that class. I'm like, no, like, I want to pick up the platinums. I want to pick up the, you know, the stuff that I think will hold value. So essentially, I'm like looking for Young Gun parallels, or I'm looking for. That was pretty much until platinum hit. I was like, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on, like, I just don't like some of the sets. I just don't find they hold. Like Black Diamond, I'm 1,000% out on. That just does not hold value, especially for the $400 box or whatever the hell it is. Like that product is the biggest rip-off in all of hockey cards. I feel like, because I think it's the same price as it came out at. Like, was it $4 or $450? Yeah, $450. So I'm like, if you compare, like, what would you rather have, Black Diamond or platinum? I'm like, I'd rather platinum all day long. Like, and obviously, like platinum, I don't want at that price. So, how you doing, buddy? You good?
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see you, buddy. Doing your rounds? Yeah, I showed up late, so I didn't get a chance to do my round yet. So, I'll have to walk around here shortly. How you doing today? Not bad. Usually I have a rhyme and reason to the way my case is displayed, but not today. Today it is just... Usually I'm pretty good. Usually I have like same teams together, this and that. No, not today. I was running late, so I just kind of threw everything in there. I don't know anybody off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't know anybody off the top of my head that has one. Yeah. There was a guy I knew, but he had like a 3 or a 4 type of thing, like a lower one, so looking to upgrade.
Great, thank you.
No problem. How you doing, buddy? Not bad. Just pull up whatever it is. That's the one I didn't get the price last night. Like 4. They kind of bounce between There's a 4, there's a 390, there's a 425, a 360, a 425, 350, 465. So they're all over the place, but that'd be pretty much all I got for football. I got like some basic stuff, but nothing like some like sub $10 stuff, but that's pretty much it. So I think that's all I got. I got like a Jalen Carter. I think that's pretty much it. I think.
Wait, well, I might be back around.
Okay, sounds good, buddy.
Thank you.
Try to. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I try to follow some of the baseball stuff. I follow one guy that he talks about, doesn't actually talk about hockey like at all. He talks about football or basketball or baseball. But Neo Cards and Comics, he's pretty good. He does like market updates and stuff like that. So that's like my baseball info to find out who's good and who's not good and who's playing well and who's up and who's down. And yeah. Baseball, it's like you need a couple bad months to ring together before you're. No, it's good. He just did one. I think last Sunday he did one, and it was about like kind of the biggest risers and fallers from like this year or whatever, and kind of used their Bowman first. He's like Bobby Witt's up, a couple of those guys, but like Julio Rodriguez is way down, and like all these other guys. So it's kind of Do you follow Chasing Cardboard? Yeah, so I like them too, but like he came up with a collection not long ago where Buddy prospects, but he was doing it with like Leaf cards and Panini cards and stuff, and he's like, Buddy, he's got the right names, but it's like, instead of buying his Bowman first for $100, he bought this Leaf 101 for like 15. No. It's same with me. Like I don't want these random brands of hockey or whatever, right? Like I'd be the same way for them.
But then Topps comes out with unlicensed
basketball. I know, like this is best. Yeah.
Everybody complains about unlicensed every sport. Football, they'll complain about it. Oh, take a look at Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not licensed. Oh, sorry.
It sucks until Topps does it.
Yeah.
And then it's fine.
I think they're the only exception because like they're getting the rights. I think that's might be the only thing like saving them is like, hey, we're getting the rights to this, so we are going to be the people going forward in 3 years. But it's just, it was just, I thought it was interesting, and like somebody, I can't remember if they bought the collection or not, but it was one of those ones I was like, oh, that's. As soon as he started flipping through, and I started seeing like Leaf and Prism, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, no, that Buddy, like, and like I said, Buddy had the right mindset, like really followed it, really knew the guys, really knew all the prospects, and who was good, and could really tell you anything. But I'm like, you just save up and buy the $100 one instead of the $20 one. Like it's just, it's the same way I try to, like when I collect guys, or if I'm looking to flip stuff or whatever. It's like I'm not buying the random hockey lower end brands. I want to buy the Young Guns. I want to buy the Future Watches. I want to buy whatever because I just.
The Young Guns, that's similar to Bowman first.
Yeah. What's your name? John. Eric. Nice to meet you, bud.
I also collect Shane Bowers. That's the only one.
There you go. Yeah.
If you have any of his.
Yeah, I don't actually have any Shane. I think I got a couple at home, but they're in like the same thing. He was an Avalanche for a while, so I threw him in the Avalanche collection. So.
He was from my high school.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. He might this year. Just has to get over that injury bug a little bit. So, yeah, thank you, bye.
was busy, like, so maybe 10, 15 minutes later. It's usually the case. People can see the first hour, minutes, and my recommend, they go downstairs. They'll see you first. I'm honored.
How you doing today?
Good, you?
Not bad.
Hoping once I'm back in December, and then probably say early next year. That's our target. It's not a guaranteed
Yep. Okay. The Dostal. Yeah. Let's check. Let's see what. Let's go for him. I'll check on that one. I guess what do you what were you looking for on those ones?
One just sold for $610 the other day.
Yeah.
And then these aren't much.
Yeah.
So, would you be interested in the lot?
It could be. The only thing that worries about me about that one is just it's newer, and the auto's a little streaky. It's the only thing that kind of like worries me about it a little bit. Just because I know like brand new product, it's like it's there right now, and I'm like,
They just come out last week.
yeah,
2 weeks ago.
yeah, a week and a half ago. So I'm like, all the auctions that the people that would have ripped the first week, they're just getting pulled now, or they're just the auctions are finishing and stuff.
Right.
Slash people that got into breaks, they're just putting them into auction. So I'm like, my only worry with that one's like, what does it go down to in the? And then I still bit. Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now because I'm just. Like the rest of it's pretty simple. Like that stuff I can figure out. Because essentially, like, there's one sale on this, but it's of this year. But every other, like the year before credentials, they're all like 39, 30, 30. Like so, they're pretty. The other brand, like the other previous year out of 49, Pink was pretty standard at 30. That one there is actually sold better than I thought, but it's like 60, 40, 50, 60, 50, 45. So like,
Right around 60.
yeah.
Being sold, but
Yeah. So those two are pretty simple. I said it's just that one where it's a newer one. That one there would be up to you, but like I'd be more looking to probably, if you'd want, I could do like I'd probably be more looking at like it'd be up to you, but you could always look at consigning it or whatever.
Yeah.
The only problem is like with the holiday, it's not going on this week's auction essentially, so we push back a week. But then you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about, hey, somebody said it didn't show up, showed up damaged, whatever.
Right.
Once we essentially take it into our hands, and you don't have to worry about it again. So it's a little easier than, like I said, dealing with the eBay yourself and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I said, all of a sudden you ship that off to somebody in the States, and then they're like, oh, I never got it. Package showed up damaged, ripped, whatever. They open a claim, and all of a sudden you're out the couple $100, right?
Yeah,
With
exactly.
Slab Sharks, where we do it, everything's just handled right from the get-go. Yeah, so. Yeah, that would be, like I said, if it wasn't like a brand new product, like I said, that's the only thing that worries me, because like, I'd be worried that like all of a sudden the next sale comes in and all of a sudden it's like a 400 sale randomly. And then I'm like, just because, like I said, it's brand new, because it went from 540, and then 610 obviously for the last one. And that one's the nicer patch, so that makes a big difference. And the auto's a little more bold. I guess it's got a little streak there, but this one's a little more streaky. So that would have been, that's pretty similar in every way. But same thing, the auto's a little better on that one than this one.
Right.
Just where it's a little streaky. And so like, that would be mine. That auto's a little closer. Because that's all, like for those guys, like anyone looking to collect this cup, like this patch, like that's what they're looking at. They're looking at autos and they're looking at the patch. They don't really care about the rest of it. So, I want to buy it, but I'd probably be more inclined to just, if you were looking at consign by the end of it, like I said, try to go around and see if you can sell it to anybody else. But if not, like I said, if you wanted to try to consign, we could always try that too at the end.
Okay, so no offer on it then?
I just to be safe. Like I'd want to be too low, because like I would be like I'd go off 540, but then I'd want, like usually I do like 80% or something like that. But in that case, I'd want to be like 70%, because I'd want to give myself that leeway, which would be like 375.
Would you do like 450 for the lot? I don't think there's much on that one. It's just left.
I do. Let's see what I got. My head, it's 425, because I was gonna do like 50, 60 bucks for those, just because like, so this one's here's 30 and this one's here. I was going at 50, so I'd want to be 80% of that, so like 50, 60. So I don't know what I got here for cash either. Yeah, I do 425.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do it.
Do it?
Yeah, because
It's not what I expected to spend money on today.
Yeah, that just saves me the hassle on eBay.
Yeah. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, I just want to take a picture of that real quick, just so I can.
Yeah.
That sounds decent to me. Like that.
Perfect. Yeah. What's your name again?
Tyrell.
Tyrell?
I think you're doing some breaks online too, don't you?
I open just for myself, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a terrible DJ, and that works way too much product that I probably shouldn't. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, did a deal here. No problem, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Picked up the David out of 49 from Credentials, the Quatra, the Rainbow, it's a cheap little flower, and then Lucas Dostal Cup RPA out of 249. Good deal. Not what I thought I was going to pick up today. I have way too many ducks. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks. All right, take care.
See ya. How you guys doing? Not bad. Yeah, so we do consignment. So essentially, if you have any cards, you're like, hey, I don't want to deal with bothering selling them myself on eBay. Essentially, you consign with us. We take them in. We ship them off to Ontario, and then they run them in their weekly auction. So payouts are pretty standard. Depends on what it is, but essentially usually over like $50 is kind of where it makes sense. Unless you're just like trying to get rid of some other bulk, that's like kind of mid that $25 to $40 range too. But 80% payout, and then it obviously goes up and up and up depending on what you have. Super simple, like it's obviously like a place where like you're getting all the views, right? So it's like, hey, there's how many people are like, hey, it's Thursday, gotta go to Slapshot. Yep. No, so it's all consignment. So essentially they take them in and then they just auction them off and take their little percentage, but they do a good job packing everything up, and they do. Anyways. Yep, so I do some YouTube stuff too, but I just kind of reached out to them and said like, what could we do? And they said, we'll do the affiliate program if you have anybody that wants to do it. So I set up here with Sylvana too, and then we kind of grab some stuff and send it off, and so it makes it pretty easy. And then both of us are in Moncton, so if anyone's ever looking to, even if there's no show and you're like, hey, I want to get rid of some cards, you essentially can just send us a message or whatever. It makes it for an easy time. So, you guys from Moncton or? Yep. Yeah, I do it too. Same like. If I've had something sitting on eBay for a while, I was like, I buy it now. Sometimes I'll just throw it to them to run as auction, and I sell a decent amount on eBay, but it's just the amount of eyes that are going to get on those auctions compared to if I ran an auction is just, it's worth the difference in like a little percentage. So. The Ray Allen or yeah. Yeah.
Someone had made a card of that. I don't know if it did, but Miami showed me
Sorry, I didn't get a chance.
That would be the one to have.
Oh, yeah.
Popular, I feel like, all the time. I had 300 on it, but. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if they're like, hey, it's less of a going up, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a weird, I don't know if they're like, people aren't so, not that, I guess some Montreal fans were kind of just annoyed. They're like, we finally are getting a team around you, and all of a sudden now you're hurt and you're done, so, retiring. So it's like, I don't know if it's just now people are finally like, okay, I've come to grips that like,
And he was good for us.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe that little bad taste in the mouth got away.
Yeah, it happens.
Bergman should have traded him 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
He lost his job because he didn't.
Yeah.
Trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, and I can understand why he kept him, right? Like it's just like it's the face of the franchise. And he's like, really like, they almost won a cup because of it. They.
Oh, for sure.
It's when he's on, it's hard to. But I think I've seen something like he never had a 70-point player on a Montreal team when he played.
Seriously?
especially a fat.
Sorry, so everyone wants to be like, oh, Carey Price never got us there. It's like, you couldn't get a guy that literally scored 70 points, which is like nothing nowadays. And it's like, yeah, through his whole career, I think it's 70 or maybe 80, but I think he was 70. Never had a 70-point score in his entire
What's something like that worth?
$1,000.
Is it?
Yeah, it's out of the cup. It's a nice patch, nice auto. It's out of 36. Splendor is a higher end set, so. No problem, man. Thank you. How you doing, dude? What team do you like? You like Pittsburgh?
Crosby done. Wow.
You like Connor Bedard? Yeah? You all like Connor Bedard? Want this Connor Bedard? There you go, dude. No problem, dude. Fist bump. Boom.
That's a nice one there, eh?
Yeah.
How much did that go for?
I got it for 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought.
See, Dad knows his stuff.
Pull it or?
No, I just picked it up not long ago.
Nice cards nowadays.
Yeah. A little different from when we were his age. You had one card, that was it. It was just the.
Didn't have much.
No.
Didn't have inserts with the start.
Oh, yeah. It didn't really have a whole lot of inserts, didn't have anything numbered,
It's
didn't
tough,
have.
like both my kids, they're into cards.
Yeah.
It's expensive for them.
Yeah.
To buy a box, and then if you cheap, you don't get a bunch.
That's why, like, I kind of like coming to like this stuff is like you find the right stuff. Like I know everyone's different, but like I like you can find what you actually want. And I'm bad. Like I rip way too much myself. Like and I go into it. Yeah, it's you know it's but like you find the right sets. Like I find extended this year the blasters for extended are actually pretty good. Yeah, I found they were decent because like you have the chance at like Logan Cooley, who's like a $40 card. You got a chance at Fantilli, who's like a Logan Cooley.
Yeah.
So you got Fantilli, who's like a $70, $80 card. Bedard canvas is in there, but that's like a witch hunt. But you get a bunch of like Bedard inserts. The chance of them, like, so you have the chance that like that card came out of extended. There's a beehive. There's like 4 or 5 Bedard inserts.
But I might grab a box.
Yeah. So they also have like where are they? They also have the where are they? Like Special Forces, they got that, which is a nice little insert. Where is?
Last year or two, Upper Decks stepped up the game with the insert.
I find the inserts have got better.
Better and it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's for the price you're paying for a box.
Oh, yeah, it was. Where is it? These are like the retro Young Guns. So, but you got the chance of Bedard in there too. That comes out of extended. Usually you get one of those per box or one every couple boxes. So, but like a Bedard's like for like $35, I think. So it's not too bad. Like I said, and you're guaranteed a Young Gun, which in like a hobby box for that, they do like 6 Young Guns or first round rookies. So you might not even get. You might only get 3 Young Guns in a hobby box, which is all the value. So if you get 1 guaranteed in the blaster, it's like, okay, well that's actually pretty good. And it's only 30 Young Guns, so like your chance of hitting a Cooley and a Fantilli are a lot higher. Who is gonna be good?
The deal with that Bedard, that SD draft came down.
Yeah, well, it's just a Series 1 one. It's just, it was up there, and then as soon as that lands, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just, but that one's out of extended. So there's a first round, that's probably a first round rookies, which I don't have any. No, it's not the SP one. Looks like it, yeah, which is the issue. But instead of having whatever, it's got a first round rookies symbol at the bottom. But you have the chance at that card out of the blaster too. Like you get a lot of chances. Yeah, that's a rookie. So, but it's a fun little rip, and like I said, I pulled a. Oh, it's never surfaced. So, but there's so many people that are sitting on those boxes, it might never surface. Like it's. But no, the extended blasters are fun. Like I said, it's only 4 packs or whatever it is. But yeah, I said you're guaranteed a young gun. Said can get Bedard inserts out of it and stuff. You get 3 hits per pack, so like I said, the chance to be hitting a Bedard insert are a little better.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
What are you going to sell for that? Sell your dog for a year?
Yes, yeah.
Might come down.
Yeah.
We'll hope for an injury.
Yeah.
But he came down here.
Yeah.
It's crazy when
Brand new guy.
full year and these
No.
cards are almost as much as
Yeah.
you can get the.
Well, that's more than. Where's McKinnon? That. So that is more than that.
Establish our trophies.
Top 5 player in the league. It's like his stuff is more than that stuff. Make it make sense. So. Yeah. And he's got all the hype behind him. And,
It's fun. The league is fun to watch nowadays.
yeah.
What? 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Those young kids.
No. I seen something like the other day, and it was a 30 for 30 on like the Rangers Stanley Cup run against like the Canucks. And anyways, it was like Pavel Bure, and I'm like, just imagine Bure now, like all the skill, all the speed, all the everything. Like, imagine that guy now. Oh my God, he did everything. So.
Oh, that'd be crazy. There's a lot of players, like even Yager,
Yeah.
for what he did during that.
Oh, Yager's just a monster. Like,
Nowadays would be just crazy.
yeah.
With all those 5'11" defense.
He'd be muscling them around for sure.
All right, we're gonna go bid. Thanks, eh? We're gonna go hunt. I might go find an extended box.
Yeah, there you go. No problem, buddy. There it is. Series 2, maybe?
Looking for extended
Yeah, I don't think I really hit any outbursts like for them.
Yeah, it's been a really tough hole.
I had 300 on it, but
Is that acetate?
it's a clear cut. And there's that Graham Tier. I got a Mitchie Marner red PMG over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rookie year PMG. It's hard to beat.
What's the best you do in the coolies?
I guess I was gonna mention that. I do. Those seem to be like around like 10 to 40 bucks essentially. Those out of 25s. I do that in 50. Yep. Perfect. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, man. As always.
Always insane.
Officially mine.
Always like dealing with you.
Yeah, it's easy. You know somebody, it makes it a whole lot easier to do it. So.
I've got some wiggle room for sure, yeah. How much I'm trying to live myself, so it depends on what you
Yeah, always. I'll eventually cut it up, edit it. I've been lazy on it lately, but.
Right. I'm going to the Montreal Expo.
Oh, it's funny we can caught me at the expo.
Yeah. Hey, it's all fun, man. You guys going again?
Yeah. You going?
I think so. I've been going back and forth on it, but
It's hard not to.
yeah. No problem, buddy. Be interested in trading the Marner for the Fantilli? I know. Yeah. Rookie year PMG out of 150. Yeah, 2015-16, right? Or 16-17, that's...
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Okay. And then I owe you 5 for the Joe Sakic. I said I'll owe you 5 for the Joe Sakic. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. The good old red. Yeah.
What, the platinum? Titanium. I've seen that.
I was going to buy it for TikTok.
One thing I should have bought was like at the show last year. I remember humming and hawing about buying 2019-2020 Series 1 because they had a ton of it at the expo, and I was like, I opened up one hobby box. It actually wasn't even bad. I think it was like $200, and I'm like, really not that bad, or 175, whatever it was. So I opened it. I got totally skunked. It was not a good box. But there was a bunch of like tins and blasters, and it was all like super cheap. And I'm like, I can look back.
That's what we're kind of hoping we're going to do.
Yeah, that one against the back wall, they're pretty decent on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like on the far wall.
Yeah. I keep on going back and forth. I think so. Perfect. So, doing a trade. What's your name? Jean-François. Perfect. Eric. You got the carry price. Actually, I'll just show that in the camera real quick. The carry price. One gun for Joel Hoffer, Future Watch, Black Canvas of the Dylan Holloway, Forrester, another Forrester, Devin Levi, and the best mustache in history. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
It's a good piece of that dust.
I got it up at 500. 500? Yeah. It's 540, 540, and 610 were the 3 sales. So. That's the only 3 sales on it. So.
His 3 biggest fans. And
Yep. One of those guys. But now he's the goalie there for the next couple months, I think, by the sounds of it. So picked up the Braden Point, just a 10 rainbow out of 50 for the Gordy, the Arbor, Tim, and the Nuge. So finishing off the show, everything's packed up, but traded the Bedard Young Gun PSA 9 for the new Artifacts patch auto relic at a 24. Well done.